Hello and welcome back to the Blood Bowl League. Today it's my EnterElysium Dark Elves versus Quill's Flock of Rat Skaven.
That's right, the horribly beat up and abused Flock of Rat Skaven.
I heard about your last match and I'll be honest, I was a little bit happy. I'm sorry.
Oh, that one of my gutter runners and one of my storm vermin got killed?
Yeah, because I fear your gutter runners, because I'm a runny team. I'm not sure how to play against a team. Oh, I didn't see that. Whoops.
You gotta accept, yeah. Well, it's that whole runny team thing, I think that's part of the issue. I mean, because I don't play a lot of Blood Bowl that frequently, it always, the first 2 to 4 turns, I tend to do relatively poorly. And when you're playing the Orcs, which is what I did in the Speed Bowl League, where I got to the playoffs, I think it doesn't matter so much because, you know, the Orcs mostly just have to stand there to be useful. And that's not the case with the runny team, and in particular the Skaven, because most of the Skaven characters are terrible, right?
Yeah.
So it's with the Skaven, it's about you've got to play the proper sort of smart positional game.
I mean, Orcs, if you screw up the first few turns, they're still there. Skaven, if you screw up the first few turns, they're dead. I'm
going to get a star player this time.
Oh.
I'm going to spend my reserve cash and this. I'll put in one last hurrah because I consider myself already out of the competition by far. But we'll roll the dice, not save up for another replacement character, try to play with someone more impressive. I've never played with a big guy on any team, so I want to do that this time, just to mix it up.
Ooh, okay, now this makes things a little bit more fun. I think I don't have anything to spend, do I? I have no petty cash. Validate. Okay. So what is your big guy?
I don't know. I just picked someone. Because I had enough money, I could have picked up another reroll, but I already have 3 rerolls. The fourth one, maybe. I was like, I've never played with the big guy. I would like to do it. Most likely, I don't expect to be successful here. I will, you know, endeavor to be as competitive as possible to try to make sure you don't farm an obscene amount of SPP, although I know you've had a lot of it already, just to try to keep it even with everyone on the team, but or in the league. But then after that, that's going to be the end of my run here. So I'll receive. So, here's my guy, my star player over here.
Ooh, I see your 2-headed Skaven.
Yeah, actually, this guy's got 2 heads as well, and his graphic actually has 2 heads for it, too. Oh, yes, that's right. He's a loner, so he doesn't auto get to do rerolls. So do the other 2 journeymen that I hired.
Right. You're fairly squishy, so I actually want to be up the front with you. This is weird. I've never played up the front.
Yeah, like, we're pretty even, except you actually have higher armor value. I don't know why you have armor value of 8 on all your elves. It seems strange.
Dark Elves, man.
I guess that's it. I guess I keep thinking that you're the Wood Elf team.
Yeah, I wish I was Wood Elves, but I'm actually becoming to like these guys a little bit.
No, you don't have... Like, you don't have anyone with, like, the leap ability. Your guys are just, like, straight up just balanced. They just have a decent amount of stats.
Yep.
A couple of dudes with block.
It's Wood Elves.
Very simple vanilla sort of team.
Yeah, I mean, they have, like, an assassin and a witch elf, but I chose not to have them because they're really expensive and not that good.
Mm-hmm.
I can get 4 blitzers, though, so hell yeah to that.
That's great. Yeah, all I could get is the 2 gutter runners, the 2 storm vermins, and it was like 7 linemen. Then 3 rerolls.
Oh, have I got a replacement? I've got a loner.
You do, yeah. You got 1 journeyman. Did you lose someone? Is there someone with an injury that's persisting?
Someone's got an injury, but it's an injury which is plus 120 future injury rolls.
Right.
Okay, I guess I'm down. Fair enough. Oh, did I get someone with missing? I don't think I did. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm good with this setup.
Alrighty. He's the names of the lineups are funny. There's Pestilential Charge, which is this. And then there's Horn of the Rat God.
Wow, that seems like a weird setup.
Yeah, I'm not sure that any of these are particularly good, actually. Find them a little bit on the odd side. Now,
Rick Rassley. Oh, dear.
Do you see what I'm doing there?
He's never going to give that ball up.
So
I want to punch him so hard.
Start with something like this. And then like that, because you've got... but I'm not doing anything. And then we can try... I gotta, like... Maybe I need to be a little bit more conventional and passive with my caging. Like, I'm always trying to do, like, the big gutter runner runs. But maybe that's not what's actually called for here. Put you there. Put you there.
I don't know, the idea of a squishy Skaven cage actually makes me happy.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. Like, yeah, I'm going to cage and then get my ass kicked. Or I guess I have to do some crazy runs at some point. I wonder if I should put you back. You do have the bonus, but you have the bonus there, too. Here. We'll just mix these guys up. That's fine. If you start in base to base, and then the other one can initiate the shot. So if I do there... Because I'm on offense. I go first, right?
Yeah.
And you're all lined up, and this guy's got strength 3, so you can go there with the assist from there, which will open that up. Ace! Not so bad. And then, I don't know, I'll move this guy here. I mean, usually I'm not looking for base to base with the squishy guys here, but we might be able to get something up and running. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I wonder, too, if I shouldn't have been a little bit more goblin-y in that. Maybe go one less reroll and just have a lot more line rats on the side. Oh, that might be good for me. Oh, very good for me. Actually, I didn't even need that, I don't think. Touchback. So, do I want to give it to a guy in the front? Would that be crazy? Where's my... He's over there. Yeah, they're all tied up. I could just give it to a generic guy. Give it to someone. Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow, he's got a lot of abilities.
Yeah, he does have a lot of stuff. So, if I do blitz, knock you down, and then I can keep running, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I want there. And follow, and then I should be able to keep running.
The Skaven animations are a little bit dodgy, aren't they? I see a lot of the Skaven just hit people after passing through them.
Yeah, it clips a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way I can avoid tackle zones, so... Let's do that. 2 heads.
Oh.
Gives me the +1 to dodge rolls, which is really helpful. I'll need some going for it. But let's, actually... That's quite dicey. I do have a reroll, but I need some cover there. Maybe I shouldn't do this early, but... Okay.
Oh.
And I actually got my 83%. That's got to be a first.
You and those low value dice rolls, man.
Is there any way to get in here? And no, because either way I'm going to have to do a dodge. So I just want to come down here and mark you. Got to mark my territory. Oh, I can't actually...
The Skaven just basically going to pee on the entire pitch.
Yeah. And then I do it. No, not that way. And then I get that because of that.
See,
So
I've
cancel this.
made a massive mistake here, and it's because I'm not used to playing against runny teams. I should have had more depth in my lineup.
Yeah, I'm still not sure I'm going to be able to do this properly. Oh, that's unbelievable. Really? I mean, I did, use my reroll already, so...
Yeah.
And that was a decision. Like, I decided to make a move that would require me to do a 67% chance, which increases the chance of using a reroll, and... On the other hand, him being in that position is more important than others. But your guys are fast, right? Yeah. 7. Gonna be a little different than playing against Mathis, his movement of 5.
Of course,
Oh.
of course. Yes.
Not a 1. There you go. And here comes the blitz with the extra strength. Ooh, that's good.
What? Man.
Ooh, I don't know if you... Well, I guess that makes sense. If you'd gone to the left or to the right from your point of view, then maybe you could have surfed in the future.
With dodge. Okay.
Prehensile tail, man.
Yeah, but it's only like -1.
Yeah, now...
At this stage, you might as well just score.
Well, I have to dodge. Now, does my guy actually have dodge? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
So, if I have to use a reroll, it's fine, because I can't use a reroll on his dodge anyway, because it'll just use the dodge and that's it. So, it would be fine for me to potentially throw a 2-die block. Actually, before I do that, just in case, I'm going to do this, because this is totally safe.
Yeah.
Just in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong. I will try to throw a 2-die block while I still have the reroll. Let's try it. We both have block. There we go. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll injure you. Stay there.
Good.
Oh, you have block and I don't. Okay. Just take the push. And I think that's the last of the risks I'm going to take. Now, watch this still fail. Which means, actually, I've got some guys who aren't stuck, so I should at least try to mark a little bit. Just in case. Look at how many dudes you've got. I could farm SPP with an extra pass, but I think I'm going to be okay with just trying to score. 83% with a +1 from 2 heads and a reroll. I didn't need the reroll from the dodge. Now, that's a very early score. There's a lot to be said, I know, about strategy of like not scoring this quickly because you're probably going to have enough time to score now.
Yeah.
Whereas if I delayed longer, but I couldn't pin all your people down, I think it would have been only a matter of time before you stole the ball back.
Especially when he's like strength... No, he's not against strength 3, so yeah.
Yeah, it's only my actual gutter runners that have a strength of 2. Yeah. Everyone else is a 3. But all my dudes have an AV of 7 except the Storm Vermin who have an 8. Like, that's my tough guy. My tough guy is a strength of 3 and an AV of 8.
By the way, I love how the default setup has put my 2 blitzers at the back and my runner on the front line.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah,
I approve of the strategy. Oh yeah, wait, I've got to set up first. Sorry, I was waiting. Although I like this setup relatively well. How can I quickly identify my loners? I wish the icons could be above people's heads.
Yeah.
Because I've got... There we go. There's my other one. And then is the other guy on the sidelines? Oh, yeah, okay.
I want, like, the first letter of their class and then their name.
Yeah, the class is good. And I also like the idea of a mode where you have the skill icons hanging above their heads.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So you can run by. If I do this, you can't. If you do that, I mean, he's only a strength. Let's put you there. And also, show tackle zones would be handy.
Come on, Cyanide.
Okay, so now I think I've got tackle zones that cover every possible avenue to run through. Some dudes a little further back as well. I think this is pretty much the reasonable setup.
Yeah, that seems like a fairly decent one.
And it's important when you're in defense to have your people be 2 squares off the front line, because one of the outcomes that can happen on the kickoff is that the offensive team gets to move 1 square. So if you were only 1 square off the line, if I was only 1 square off the line, you could move 1 square towards me and then start your turn in base-to-base combat.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember who it was. I think it was against Northern Lion, is that on the defense, I got a free turn, and he'd, like, left a giant gap open, and I just, like, ran through that gap, grabbed the ball, and I think I scored off that.
When I think yeah, I'm not sure. I know there's one that allows a defense to reorganize themselves. It still has to be a legal defense, but it means you get to change your defense after someone makes their offensive play. So I guess that would be it. NL was probably on offense. He moved everyone to one side. You got that outcome. You could move all your defense to the other side and then ninja in.
Right. I am confirmed.
Okay. Maybe I should have. Nice. Extra scatter. There's a possibility it could go out.
Ooh. That's fine.
All right. Go nuts.
Don't screw this up. Good. Whew. I always get a little bit antsy there.
I know. Already, I'm happy with my luck this game. It hasn't been apocalyptic. I mean, sure, we're only 2 turns in.
Yeah, and I made the massive mistake of trying to go and bash you all to death. on the first turn, and I was like, no, you can just dodge me because dodgy team. I need to rewarp my thinking.
Of course, I just scored. If I am going to stick around, I scored with a star player who's not going to stick around, so right? So that SVP is lost.
True.
But I wanted one. I still don't expect to win. Your people are just too terrifying. Although, because you've gotten more than one level up, haven't you?
No, I've only had one.
Oh, okay.
Right, you're a blitzer.
Ooh. Oh, it's your blitzer that got an upgrade to dodge? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, I really like the upgrade on him. It's going to be really useful.
What makes it anyone trying to tackle you, I think, only has one good outcome. There's only one way to knock you down.
Yeah, like that's a must-have skill.
Oh, you stunned him.
Nice. Where's your gutter runner? There he is.
No! My gutter runners have taken too much damage. Rick Ratsley's got to survive. Rick Ratley and his two heads. Oh yeah, I forgot to address that. I had gotten a level up between games, and I rolled doubles, so I gave Rick Ratsley the two-headed mutation, so he gets +1 on all his dodge rolls.
You know what? I'll take it. I don't want to waste my one reroll I have left.
That's a good point. And you got a hell of a structure, not a conventional cage, but very, very, very defensive.
Yeah, it's my loose Dark Elf cage.
How do I stop you from pushing forward? Well, I suppose I don't want to leave you there. I mean, it would be nice to tackle something out of you. But before I throw a thing, I'm going to keep a nice one distance away, set up some more tackle zones. Although you do have a lot of dodge. Something like that. That. Now I only get to do one blitz. I don't want to do it against your super guy. All these guys have block, which is certainly a little bit annoying. I think I'll leave these guys here for extra help in the future. I think I'll just do this. Even if it ends my turn, it's not terrible. So I may, just like you, not use a reroll, but there we go, that'll work out. I'm going to push you in, I suppose. And then I will... Doesn't matter if I stay or follow, because you'd still have to use a blitz to hit me. Yeah. So I will follow. Try to make some movement inwards. And I don't think there's a way I can get a 2-die throw over there. Well, I use my blitz anyway, so it doesn't matter. I guess maybe I'll just scooch up a bit. Give me some more options in the future. Actually, this gutter runner makes him a bit vulnerable. But I'm going to start moving him up because who knows, maybe I can end up picking up the ball and doing something. And these guys will just fall back a bit. Well, there was a room there. Maybe I should have... Anyway, doesn't matter. No, I can still move you, actually. I'm going to do that. Make sure you can't run by. And there we go. Good enough, maybe. Still have all these three dudes in the middle. I suppose I could, like, make a move for the middle, but I think that would be crazy. Okay, I'll leave him here.
Okay.
You've got so long to score, I don't think there's a way for me to stop you. But, you know.
That said, you've got a pretty good setup. It should slow me down quite a bit. No, I don't want to do that. Go away. There we go.
Yeah, it's very hard to cancel a move, I find.
Yeah, like you should be able to just left-click off of someone even when they've got the thing above their head.
Yeah, you gotta like left-click and right-click off.
Yeah, something weird.
Something, I don't know. And I don't think there's a hotkey for canceling. I don't know, maybe escape works, I'm not sure. Okay, I can't be too bitter about that. But it does open some gaps.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my beer. Nice casual game of sport ball.
Indeed. Okay. Right, so if I'm going to set up a decent cage... Yeah, okay. I got this.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to not get myself chased down by you, because I'm not used to a team who can actually follow me around. It's scary.
Yeah, I have a hard time punching through your cage, but I can at least like keep up with it speed-wise.
Yeah. Move to there. And I think... Oh, do I want to do dirty tactics? No, I'm not going to do dirty tactics.
Dirty tactics are always fun. I don't know.
I know, but I don't think now's the time. I don't want to screw this up. There we go.
Getting all those dodge rolls. Okay. Yeah, it's fast enough to figure all this stuff out. Base there, it might not be good. But you can also pass and things. God damn it. Alright, start moving, because otherwise I'm going to run out of time. Can I stand this guy up? No, that's right. He just got unstunned. Oh, no. Did get him up. Alright.
Okay.
Really? It's still going for it? I guess with all the tackle zones.
Yeah.
Alright.
How much does that guy have for move? 7. Okay.
Go, go.
Okay. Fine.
Stay there.
Steve's job is fulfilled. He held one of you players down, you know. That was the plan.
Mm-hmm. Only one. Oh, I gotta dodge away there. If I do that, that's only one. If I do this, it's still only one because of things, right? Herm. Avoid it, right? And that's going to be -1. Oh, did I already move that guy? So I want to dodge and set up a thing. There's no way for me to get... Am I going to run out of time? Not yet, but... Alright, let's do this one.
Okay.
I got block, you don't. And they do have a reroll in case of disasters. Ooh,
No!
Nice. Go there. And follow. Now the loner, does it not use it at all? Oh, the reroll would be lost.
50-50 chance.
So I don't want to do that because the reroll would be lost.
Yeah.
So I'll have to take them both down. There's a lot less. Ooh. Oh, of course he gets hurt. Yeah,
Nice.
He's just one of my replacement dudes, but that means someone's just out for the rest of the game.
I like the SSP.
And get more SPP. Yeah.
Okay, Your gutter runner is too far away for me to reliably kill.
Stop trying to kill my gutter runner.
But that's my purpose in life at the moment. Kill your gutter runner. Okay, I've got to reroll if this goes sideways. I will take that.
Okay.
Okay, what can I do? Is going for it there. Don't screw it up.
You've gotten every single one of them so far.
Wow.
And you've done more than 6, so the odds are in your favor. You're going for it? Yeah. I think that might have been 6. Or I may also be thinking of, you may have had an 83% dodge too, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might be one of the dodges as well. I don't think I'd taken that many going through this game. Ooh, that's not good odds on that dodge.
What did you use your first reroll on? I don't even remember.
It was trying to dodge past one of your guys to catch, or no, it was going for it. Yeah, it was going for it. I failed. Because I was trying
you did
to
fail
catch
going
you.
for it.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Oh!
You know what? I'll take it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because your ball carrier's over there. I got confused. I thought it was still here.
The body blocks him.
Yeah.
Plus, I only have one reroll left.
Like that, you get a reroll. That's only a 75% chance. Oh, yeah, there's the body. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Now, if I were to go and push Affliction Anthony, what would that do to Sir Bob von Bobbington?
Affliction Anthony would move to square 16.
Ah, okay. But I could still follow. I have a hard time remembering where I'd want to throw it from. I think I want to assist from this tile here. I wonder if there's a better guy to move. Someone who won't have as much movement. Yeah. Let's get you over here.
Okay.
And then Line Rat. Go here.
Now, the problem with playing to the edge like this when I was trying to get away from you is that you can now encircle my cage only a half circle, so you get a high density of guys on the edge.
Yeah. If I do this, I don't know if
Yes, bring the
if
gutter
that
runner
will-
close.
Yeah, I can't remember how things cancel out and if that's going to help me or not. It does. Okay. Let's do this. Keep the reroll open early. Well, I guess it's just going to be a push, which is kind of annoying. And I will follow, even though that's going to cover a lot of stuff. Actually, maybe that was not good, actually. Don't know if it would have made a difference, but maybe. You go there.
Okay.
Come on, give me a damn injury.
No injuries for you. I was half expecting it to pop up there as an injury now because I said that.
Uh-huh. Where'd be the best place to just sticking at a dude? Starts in base to base, though.
Yeah. That'd be a lovely place. All of guys in my way.
Just stand that guy up, but... No! Took slightly too long. I'm bad for that.
Yeah, I do that
I needed
quite
to
a
move
lot.
2 extra dudes. I need to do that and then move this one into here. Oh well. It's not like I'm in a dire situation right here, but no. I could have been much, much stronger. It's amazing that I played in the 45-second Speedbowl League and did relatively well, but with orcs, it's easy to just sort of mouse over and look for 2-die throws.
Yeah.
Just repeat. Especially with black orcs. I'm never playing a team with AV7 ever again. Ever again. That was the other part of the issue, I think, in my dwarf game, is I had 4 KO dudes who didn't stand up, like, multiple drives in a row.
Nasty. Also, that gutter runner.
Gotta burn the blitzes somewhere. As long as it doesn't get an injury, I'm okay with it. There we go.
Damn.
I mean, he's easy to knock down, but he's not easier to injure than anyone else, except for the fact that my rats are all easy to injure. Congratulations!
Oh, yeah. Okay.
More SPP. How much does that guy have? Sir Bob von Bobbington. Wait.
My game momentarily froze there, and I was like, don't crash.
Yeah, it was saying that you were still taking your turn. I'm like, I'm pretty sure his turn is over.
Yeah,
what the hell?
It weirdly, like, froze, and I just clicked once, and it went back, and I was like, whew.
Oh, it looks like my KO'd guy got up.
Oh, no. He only just went down.
No, I still have my one guy who's out for the entire game. Nettleblade. You can tell the ones I didn't name because they're, not named after musicians from the 80s.
Do I have my save set up? No, I don't have my save set up. I have to set this up from scratch. Okay, move back. Where are my linesmen? Oh, I can't have too many people in the left field. Whoops.
Yeah, it's only 2 on the outside anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You're back there. I guess it depends on what things happen. Okay.
I do wish in the setup time they didn't actually walk between locations when you clicked.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
a bit annoying.
It's valuable time we could be playing, guys.
All right, let's do it. Cut kick.
Pitch invasion.
Pitch invasion.
Oh god, no, not against him.
Oh, really? My throw. Oh, thank you for the touchback.
Oh god.
Oh, I shouldn't have given it to him actually, because again, he's gonna score and take all my SPP.
True. Or he could not score. I prefer that tactic.
I think I have the blocking that, and then I don't have that, but I do have this guy. So. Okay, let's do this. So how far? Okay, go away, stupid pop-up. Yeah, escape definitely does not work.
You have to right-click on the characters themselves.
That is so...
It's not intuitive.
Annoying.
Right-clicking on a character themselves is like an action in my mind. Like, right-click is always action.
Yeah.
You should be able to left-click on them to get rid of it, which you can't. It doesn't do anything. Left-click. If it doesn't do anything, bind it to get rid of, please.
Okay. I'm gonna need a ton of dodges, so maybe I won't do that then. Maybe I'll just cage up. I gotta do some shit before I run out of all my time.
And then the problem with your early score is that I got so stressed with that early run that I drank all my tea, and it's not even halftime.
No, that's no good.
I know.
I just don't know if I can protect. No, because I gotta do the dodges. So what I'm gonna do is come up here, do that, and with all my guys down, but I'll see if I can set up like a micro cage. Set you over there. Yes to the follow. What I'd like to do is move. This is not the right cage, but whatever, it's something. And then this guy will do a dodge to try to come up over here. But that leaves that guy uncovered. And it's a pretty shitty dodge chance, and I do have 2 rerolls. Oh, gutter runner. I know you're weak as hell.
Yes, use the gutter runner. Gives me an excuse to hit him.
I couldn't move him forward anymore to do anything else. I guess I can... No, let's not do that. And then... Yeah, I don't have dodge or block. So let's just move here. Ah, of course I ended
Just in time.
You know what happened? Skype came up. Everyone just heard it on my channel. Skype came up and like interrupted my mouse, so it wasn't able. I had to tab back over to get control again.
Now I feel bad about that.
Nah, well, that's fine. I mean, I am legitimately slow too. I think there were some more dudes I could have moved to. Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
I was too focused here. Should have done more easy moves. I'm so goddamn slow.
I'm just trying to like quickly think where I can get guys to cover, you know, what needs to be covered.
The problem is like some of the things like, you know, doing some of the simple moves, like just moving some of my guys from behind up is all good and fine. But sometimes, like, you know, so some people say, just do those first because they're fast. But sometimes I move them and then I realize after I've done the rest of my stuff that I would have preferred them to be somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I like that more.
Ooh. Ah, come on.
Yeah!
Bounced my gutter runner. KO'd, too.
Nice.
Where did the ball go? I can't see it. Oh. Alright, well, I guess I have it, but I would prefer it on my gutter runner. But Joan Rhett does have 5 SPP.
I'll have to take you down. Okay.
God damn.
We got this. We got this. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm a little bit worried that I've left a gap open. I'm actually going to have to go cover that gap. I'm going to take it. Don't fall over, don't fall over, don't fall over. Oh! It's the end of the turn. I'll accept it.
Okay, so my question is, do tackle
Oh,
zones
he's KO'd.
Alright. Do tackle zones affect handoffs? That, I don't know.
They do, I believe.
Come on, game. Respond to me. No, apparently not. I mean, the catch part, apparently, but that's it.
Huh, okay.
I'm going to start with this. Sure, I got my rerolls. Although I should have stood one of my dudes up, maybe. Come on. Dude.
Wow, sure hands and everything? He has short... No, he doesn't have short hands, does he? Just a thrower? Just
Come on! That's
What?
2 ones in a row. That 83% chance twice in a row. I'm never playing Blood Bowl again.
Oh
Never.
my
I
God.
know I'm bad, But after this entire run, no, I'm done. I'm officially putting it out here, folks. I'm literally never playing Blood Bowl again.
Wow.
Because you left a huge gap to the right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you were in front.
That's what I was afraid of.
Would have gone right to the other side of the field. I had 3 completely uncovered dudes. Actually, 5 technically, with standing everyone up. I would have had a cage on the right-hand side of the map with no one around. It would have been an easy second touchdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of.
I'm literally never playing this game again. There's that much salt going on here.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Dude, your luck really is just... I don't know how you do it. Have you angered Nuffle?
Apparently. And the thing is, so I will play through the rest of this game, but then after that we're done with the pool phase and we go into the playoff mode where we get paired off. I suspect you will be in the top seed, which means, and I'd be in the bottom seed, so we'd be playing each other in round 1. I will let you know right now, I will be passing on that game. I can't do this. This is, no. No. I now have Blood Bowl PTSD.
You didn't get an injury.
No.
Is that something? It's not a big something.
Well, and let's see. So you need to roll above the armor value, right? So on an AV of 7. So the odds of getting an injury, I think, are something like 45% maybe with an AV of 7. Trying to think. Actually,
they're not massive.
Maybe less than that. Actually, it is less than that. Because I think there's a 18% chance of rolling a 7 on 2 dice. 9%. Yeah, I think it's like 41% chance of getting an injury. So it's not that frequent, although pretty goddamn frequent. So again, for the sake of the rest of the league, I will try to stop you from scoring unlimited points. I will continue to participate in this game, but wow.
Yeah, Man, I don't know how.
I mean, I'm not going to pretend I'm not bad at this game. I am bad at this game. Most of my overall not winning the games are due to that. But it's like insult to injury.
Yeah.
And injuries do happen a lot in Blood Bowl.
Injuries to your pride, maybe less so. Okay, we're good.
Now, is there any way that I can...
I think you've got a reasonable chance of being able to do something, maybe? The reason that I just went to play it is I've got 1 turn left. It's either play it or lose it, so...
I don't think I can get anyone else in there. That's slightly better odds than the dodge plus going for it, and then you can go for it and double go for it and do that. So I'm going to try to get in for a 2-die block. So I'm going to need 4 going for it's in total.
And you have a reroll.
I do. I'm notoriously bad at those 83% though. I roll a lot of 1s in this game.
I mean, especially when you use a reroll, it's just like insult to injury. You paid for that.
Making it.
It's asking me if I want to dump off.
Oh, that's right.
I went with no because I don't have anyone to dump off to. And there is a bug. If you choose dump off and then you don't have anyone nearby and you click, it just doesn't recognize it and it will count down and you have to wait for the entire countdown.
I maybe should have re-rolled that to see if I can get it better.
I don't think I can now score though, so... I don't think there is any way for me to score.
I'm not sure about that. Can you not reach the thing with going for it?
I can't tell. 1, 2, 3... Nope. I don't believe so. I can if I do 2 going for it and I dodge all your guys. Somehow... Not sure that's going to happen.
Probably should double go for it here because I increase the chance of another injury. I should have just not done it because I don't need to be in that position. But I don't think I injured myself. Good.
I'm trying to think of a way to tackle your dude. But that guy you've moved there, Durant. Oh dear, Durat.
Oh, Durat there, yeah.
I like it. I can't figure out a way to get past him. He's actually blocking my attempts to... He's cunningly placed, I'll give you that.
Reinforce, yeah. We might have even wanted to be one further to the left, but maybe there was a reason that I didn't do that. I can't remember when we had limited movement or he'd done something. I have no recollection.
Okay. So if you...
Are you just going to do a dirty?
Yeah. If you don't mind.
It's the right thing to do, especially you're still in the first half, and if you can take out the gutter runner specifically, it's a really strong move. No. Oh, no, yes.
Injured. What injury?
Success. Oh, because of the +5s. Groin strain, miss next game.
To be fair, with +5...
well, +5, I think the pluses are increased chance to pierce armor. They're not a bonus to the injury roll, although you legitimately rolled 11 on that. It's not a permanent injury, but it's not going to really matter one way or another for me. At least that's Ratona. So she does have block.
My chance of getting this are low, but I have a reroll.
I was going to say, can you not pass and get something done?
There's no one who can get to the end zone.
Yeah, Misery Mike is too far. Is one step
But
further.
I have a reroll, so I'm going to try for it.
Okay. All right, you...
Wow.
Did you see how many 6s you just rolled in that?
Wow.
Someone's going to review that video and tell us the actual odds of that happening.
It was a 1 in... It was a 1 in 2 in 3, 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 5 in 6, 5 in 6. So off the top of my head, there was about a 40% chance of doing it, maybe? Maybe a bit lower. It wasn't crazy, but I did think, it's a 1/3 chance. And I did a reroll, so... But still.
Never playing this game again.
Oh, you just really don't have much luck. Like the first touchdown, you just played it well and I played it bad. Luck didn't really come into it, but as soon as luck added its spin on your dice...
Yeah, and the thing is, Blood Bowl is a luck management game.
Yeah.
Right? You're trying to minimize how many risky dice rolls you're having to make, and that's a big part of the game. I don't feel like the situation I just had and your situation... Whatever. I mean, you're going to roll once. It's going to happen, obviously, 1/6 of the time. And 1 in 36 of the time, you're going to roll 1 twice in a row.
Yeah.
That is going to happen. I'm also a poker player, so I know what, weird crap can come up sometimes when you don't expect it. This has been a bad run.
Yes, yeah, it has. The dice gods have not treated you fairly.
Perfect defense.
Damn it.
I'm not sure that there's much I can do to change things,
Yeah.
since you do still get to go first. Although, I guess what I can do is safely scooch my guys up, because being 1 away is now safe. I mean, I wonder if I should do that. I know the default setup for defenses is people put them too deep, like one right behind the other. But that always seems weird to me because it leaves the sideline open. Although I guess it's not that open, and then you can't really cage too much. I have no idea. It's just... I don't understand the logic of going one way versus the other. I guess the ball's going to be way back there. Oh, that's an advantage. I know where the ball's going to land.
Ah, true. That said, you don't know what the scatter is yet, do you?
That is
I think it scatters a little bit after this, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. So I'll just shift a little bit. And I will go ahead and leave an alley open there. There we go.
There we go.
A little bit of bounce. Oh, landed right in the middle. Or maybe I'd actually clicked. Maybe I thought I clicked right where it is now, but maybe I didn't. That's very possible. So I guess it only got 1 on scatter. I guess we can see. 3 for direction and then 1 for amount. So yeah, okay. So that blue is only showing landing.
How can you see that, by the way?
Did you not see the dice at the bottom?
No. Oh, yeah.
Right,
Pick up 2 plus success, 4 success. Yeah. I see it now. I never really looked at that. I'm used to the proper dice log from old Blood Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Like the chat window kind of thing. Yeah, and any 1s show up in red, and any 6s show up in green. That's why, like, I didn't see the entire result chain, and you didn't need 6s on that last pass, but you got, like, 2 or maybe 3 6s on that touchdown run. So it's just, like, it's, again, just the game sort of just, like, digging in the knife a little bit more.
Twisting it.
Yeah.
Spitting on the corpse. Yeah.
And what are the when you do throw a block, like, what are the names of the dice? Like, the yellow starburst, is it just called straight up block? And then the one with the exclamation mark that
exclamation
you can
mark is
dodge
knocked down.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what the other one is. Also, where's my third blitzer? Is he down? Oh, he's knocked out. Yeah. You knocked my third blitzer out, damn it. That's just not kosher, man.
When did that happen?
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Now, KM swing someone doesn't give you SPP, right? It has to be anything above that. Right?
Yeah, I think it's only an injury, like a straight up proper injury.
Yeah, something that gets you out of the game for the entire game.
That's a great dodge right there.
Pass me down the line?
Yeah.
This has improved my situation considerably. It's okay, you can kill this guy. I don't even care. He's not sticking around.
True. Really? I have failed an inordinate amount of, like, just plain going for it.
That's true. And only a 1 can fail it. There you go. That's fine. Again, you know, like, failing on a 1, I can take that. As long as on the reroll, you know, hopefully things go better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, why didn't you take the block? Because I don't have block, right? But I didn't realize your guys didn't have block.
Yeah, unfortunately that wasn't a blitzer.
It's such a pain playing against dwarves.
Yeah, everyone's block.
got block. And most of them have tackle, because, you know, sure.
Yeah, we'll pull back. And turn.
Okay.
I think, considering like what you can do when you just cage someone in and you just start fouling them, I'm gonna have to do more fouls against your team.
Yeah, it's the right kind of team to do fouls against, because you've got a high chance of success because of the low innate armor value.
Yeah. I mean, I think I fouled Mathis, but just didn't get anywhere with him. But I was like, I want to do it because I want to. It's fun.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right click, click, do shit.
I mean, sometimes you just want to kick Mathis, right?
Yeah. Kick some mass. So I'm not in a position to run around. Not yet, anyway. Can I get this where... Oh, that's what they're going for it? No, that's not going to help much.
Yeah.
Just go and stand over there.
That's why I just was like, you know, screw that side. I don't care about it. I'm just going to punch your center.
Go there. Stay, just because I'm not calculating block zones right now. Oh, but... And then, yeah, I can do that.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, it's not going after your ball carrier, so I don't know if this is actually advancing.
It's slowing you down, but it's also going to mean that 2 of my guys are going to be slower next turn because they have to get out.
Maybe because this guy's in the way. No, I just want to cancel to there. See if I can wrap some guys around. Threaten a little that way. And... I don't know if that helps. I think I'll go to the front. There we go. I finished with a minute left.
Wow.
Turns are a lot easier. Mostly when I'm not the ball carrier.
Yeah, understandable.
And here, when I'm not necessarily executing a plan other than, I don't know, I'll sort of make a line, then smash some people. And that'll probably be fine.
It's a pretty good plan.
I like it. That's why I need to only play orcs from now on. Although I think I'd actually quite like playing these Dark Elves.
They're very versatile, but they just don't have anything special. Like, they never excel beyond the enemy team. in whatever the enemy team does. Like, they're not bashy at all, so I'm having to try and find a way to outplay you at some of the maneuverability.
Well, you're potentially bashier than me. Well, I don't know. Maybe not historically. You do have a better chance of injuring me, though.
Okay, that's going to change my entire tactic.
This would be a lot harder to handle if I hadn't grabbed that beer at the start of the game.
It's medicinal.
Half left. Yeah. Everything's slightly less bad.
We're not quite up to everything is awesome yet, but we're working on it.
Although, I don't know, maybe I need the T strategy. Seems to be working okay for you.
Yeah, no, the T strategy's worked wonders so far. I should
still feel miserable about my second game going in. It was the worst because I'd gone in with no sleep and hadn't streamed like 6 hours that day as well on 2 hours of sleep.
Oh.
I should have been responsible and just like rescheduled it with Mathis there. It's my own fault for going into it that way. I don't think it would have made a difference considerably in the outcome. I think Mathis still would have won. Mathis played a really good dwarf game. Really, really good.
He must have learned his lesson when he was against me.
It was like bog standard, lots of just caging, moving forward. And I mean, he did, I think he got both kills in the first half. I'm not sure if that's true. Definitely got one kill very early on a Storm Vermin. But as I found out, my rats are pretty squishy. Now, Wood Elves, I think, are the same thing. I think they have an AVO7 mostly, right? Except for their war dancers.
Wood Elves are better throwers than Skaven, I think. They're not passy at all. Sorry, they are passy. They're not bashy at all, like at all. And they go down pretty easily.
And I think I know the war dancers got the leap, and they can do all sorts of cage busting. I think that's probably a higher skill ceiling than I would ever want to attempt.
Oh, god damn it. There's like an ever so slight delay after you click, where it doesn't allow you to input. And it just didn't allow me to play my last person's move.
I'm going to cover this guy just in case there's a crazy-ass pass. Stand up. You know, sometimes when you double-click on people, they stand up. Other times, you have to go through the menu for some reason. So, if I move you up here, then I can get a 2-die there. That'll be fine. And yeah, we'll follow just to... I mean, it puts a lot of stuff in the base to base, but sort of covers things. Not really, though.
Tiny Turner.
Mm-hmm.
I approve.
I like John Smellendam. I was very proud of that one.
See, I just went through and found, like, ones that sort of had the same alliteration. And I'm feeling like I just didn't play, you know, to the full of my abilities. Like, there's so much more potential there.
Right. I do like alliterations. Okay, what do
I don't know. I like Jurat.
That's probably my strongest one, yeah.
I mean, Rick Wrestley is, you know, pretty good, but Jurat. Oh, that's my Hail Mary play.
Hail Mary full of face. I already blitzed, and that would be a bunch of ridiculous dodges. I don't want that. I can reach there with some pretty crazy moves. I want to avoid too much base to base, but I think... Actually, I'm going to do this. Double deep down here. That's... If I had missed that, I would have been upset. And maybe we'll just kill another solo person. Oop, I don't want to have to do a dodge. Come on, select you, move. Sometimes the mouse controls in this, I don't know. There's definitely something funny going on. Oh yeah, that's right, I already blitzed, so I can't do that. So I shouldn't have maybe gone... it's fine. I might actually keep Hackflem where he is.
Well, it's not bad to have someone covering, just in case.
It's a lot of sort of wide angle running around that is no longer possible.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Injury Ian, you're getting up. I'm sorry. Today's not going to be a fun day.
Yeah, I do like your names. Affliction, yeah. They're all great. Although, who's that? Oh, that's not one of your dudes. That's a higher. I mean, and of all the people, like, then you just have Discomfort Dave. You have all these brutal things, and then Discomfort.
I had like an online source open, and I was like, I have no idea. And it was like, Discomfort. I was like, screw it, I'm taking that. It works.
I do like the paired push. They look funny. I'm happy that, like, playing this in real life, and I have done it once. It was a long time ago when I was at university. So, like, 15 years ago, I played the actual board game version of this.
They make versions with boards?
Yeah,
wow.
Amazing, isn't it?
What's that like?
Kind of a pain, because you have to have all these reference charts open all the time. Although, you do learn the rules a lot better than when the computer just calculates everything for you. Where I'm like, just like, well, I'll sort of click. Oh, now I got 2 dice there. Let's just do that.
Yeah, I can imagine
So I'm not... I do sort of have a general sense of the tackle zones, but especially in the time limit, doing like the sort of chain math of like, okay, he cancels him, but he gets canceled by here, so it doesn't do this. Too much.
I'm not having much luck, by the way, with a lot of my tackles. 2 die.
True,
still...
but you do have 5 turns to score again. And me stripping away the ball from you is very challenging. I suspect this game will end 3-1.
I don't know about 3-1, maybe.
If I accept the fact that you might score again, there is a thing, and I was keeping this somewhat in mind actually on the first drive. I want to let you score. If your scoring is inevitable, I want to let you score with enough time for me to do another drive and score myself, which is what I allowed myself in the first half.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about it because I didn't want to put you in a situation where you decided to just sort of kill time and tank up by the finish line.
Yeah.
Which is something I did several times with my orcs in the last tournament. But here, I don't know. I guess my guys aren't particularly injured. I could probably score again. Oh! That was your last move, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, against Mathis, I got to a stage where his dwarfs were like all in the midline, and I was actually right on the back line. I was like, I could score or I could stay here. I'll score just to be honourable, because Mathis had a really bad time in this game with his RNG, and I let him have the last 2 turns. But with dwarves, you can't do anything with 2 turns. They're too slow. So I let him feel good by not, like, deliberately just dancing on the finish line.
Stay there, because otherwise you'll get up and move. Ah, that's probably stupid. Whatever, stupid plays is what I'm all about. That's a hell of a use for my storm vermin. I think I need someone here. I'll continue to try to delay your drive.
I mean, the problem is I'm not bash enough to really push through. I can slowly do it, but it's not as fast as a bash team would like. Okay.
Sure, follow.
I think the yellow face on the dice, like the yellow burst, I think that's like Defender Down. I think it's called Defender Down.
Oh, it could be, yeah, and the other one is
Attacker down.
Knockdown?
And Knockdown, yeah. Both down, push.
So, if I do this, I take this guy, I think I get... No, only 1, because he's being -1 from over there, I think.
Yeah.
This is the situations where I'm like, how does this work, and how do I get a thing? And these 2 are both cancelled, so they wouldn't be able to help out.
It's the ones when you got such a dense
there.
push, is that you end up having to take 1 dice.
Yeah.
This is where the big guys come in useful when you've got like an ogre or something, because the ogre will always get like 2 die.
Let's see, double going for it, and a single die. Sure! I still have 3 rerolls.
True.
And at least I have block and you don't.
You failed the first going for it.
Yeah, which probably means I actually shouldn't reroll, because there's still lots of chance of failing. And then that. And I get stunned as well.
Nah.
But admittedly, I knew that was not a smart move. I probably should have just hung back and provided like more depth.
I think it'd be fine if you just fell over,
last time.
like, and blocked that square with your body. But as it is,
Right.
now you're over and you're stunned.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I might have gotten an injury roll on the failed going for it anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the thing, because I think it's literally the same roll. It's still an armor roll and then an injury roll. But I would have saved the re-roll. Wait, how come it was easier to dodge left than down?
If I dodged straight...
Oh, because you were going into a tackle zone.
Yeah.
Because I was like, my other guy's down. He's not doing that. But yeah, it's not how many tackle zones you're dodging out of. It's how many you're dodging into that provide the penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the push.
Ooh, I just got hungry.
You just got hungry.
Excellent. Yeah. Sometimes it hits like that. It's very exciting. It is the vernal equinox today, on the day we're playing.
Ah.
So me and the family, we're all gonna go out, have a nice dinner. We'll celebrate anything.
Any excuse to celebrate.
Yeah. I need a Jewish friend because I'll be like all up on all those extra holidays. Like I need to mix and match all my friends so that there's just a holiday every day. That's
like a really good excuse for multiculturalism. Just like, yeah, I want to do all the different holidays because then I have a reason to party.
My wife will do that a lot. Oh, there's an injury. Where when she's like trying to figure out, oh, do we want to make a nice meal? Oh, another groin strain. Stop hitting my guys in the nuts.
I'm Dark Elf, man. It's what I do.
Kick to the balls every time. But yeah, so we'll go up on the calendar and be like, what's today? Oh, today is the I don't know, something holiday of this. Traditionally, people eat this. Excellent. That's what we'll have for dinner.
Good excuse.
Makes it a lot easier than trying to decide what to eat the hard way.
Yeah, like my sort of general life is like, I have no idea what to eat. I will eat food. What do I have? I have pasta. That's fine.
Yeah, but that's it. We open the fridge and we sort of stare at it, like, what do you feel like? I don't know. What do you feel like? Ugh.
I kind of think the whole staring into the fridge thing should be some sort of meme because it's such a massive thing in our culture. Just, you go to the fridge and you're like, I have no idea. What do I want? You just stand there for 5 minutes looking in the fridge.
Did this guy just stand up? Is that why I can't move him? He stood up and then I moved away? I guess so. He's got the little...
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's your guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to move my guy up, though,
Well, I'm fairly zoomed out, and I wasn't expecting you to have a guy over here. So I was like, what's going on here? Can I reach? Oh, that's with the going for it? Oh, because I got to sort of dodge around a bit.
Yeah.
Let's just beat on some people.
Cause as much pain as possible.
I would like to cause pain and injuries. It would be fun.
Okay, and in the game?
And what?
And in the game, as opposed to real life.
Well, I guess if the game's my only option.
I don't know, I assume they have the same sort of laws in Canada as they do here.
If I do this...
That would be very annoying.
It's a little bit risky. You could crowd surf me.
They just jump up and down. I haven't got the thrower yet.
You'd have to sort of move backwards with someone to blitz. I mean, not very far, admittedly. But it's a thing.
Nah.
We'll do there. And stay. And this guy doesn't stay where it is. Oh my gosh! I did do the KO earlier, but I think that's my only other armor break. I'm not positive. I usually don't care what happens to other people. I only care about myself. So I pay attention to my own injuries. That's interesting. Now you gotta choose. Boo.
Right, there we go.
Is it done? You will be forced to dodge over here, but you still have your reroll and a very high dodge chance.
Yeah.
You rolled the minimum. You rolled a 2.
Ooh.
You're playing on the edge there.
Damn, it's getting dicey. Literally.
Living on the edge. Oh.
Yeah, I went there. I apologize.
I know I've asked before, but what part of UK are you from?
York.
Ah. I've got a couple of friends, well, internet friends from York.
Yeah.
They have a different accent than you, though.
Yeah, I'm from all over, really, so my accent is... It changes a lot. It really depends. Like, sometimes, like, I'll speak with a little bit of an accent, and then sometimes it'll just be sort of generic.
It depends on the situation, who you're with,
Yep.
how tired you are. Because I'm like that with my French. The more tired I get, the more the sort of French stuff comes out. John Smellendamp! Oh, no! Come on. Poor guy. It's only a KO, though.
I mean, the one thing that I had to get used to not saying is I can't say "garn," because like "garn" literally means going, and it's just slang northern.
Really? Oh, it's like go on.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Right.
I'm going. I'm gone.
You're gone.
Yeah. But like,
I thought it was meant like darn.
no. As we get, I'm gone down pub.
That's great.
I'll take the one.
That would be hard. The accent I have the hardest time with are Glaswegians.
Yeah.
Other people from Scotland, totally fine. Glaswegians, I don't know. My brain just does not parse it for some reason. All right. Is there any way I can punish your ball carrier? That is the question.
Can. Maybe.
So I can get there with a going for it. It would be nice to do a 2-die. Oh, that doesn't take a going for it. Interesting. Then to actually... Oh, either way. So it should be my lineman here who doesn't need it, because you've just got higher move. Ah, got it. Can I do it from here and then do it without it going for it? Yes, I can. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty concerned that he's going down since you're going to get like loads of dice.
Well, it's just 2 dice. But
And
I'll
you
maybe even use my reroll
Yeah.
for it. That's a bit of a ballsy use of reroll. But it's not ridiculous. And I can't really get anywhere without a dodge, and I certainly don't want to roll a die. I guess I'll mark this guy. That's fine. And just sort of go and pee on him. Stand up there. And
I've been practicing my Welsh accent a lot recently.
you adding a lot of unnecessary vowels to everywhere?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm
That's mostly written.
I'm mostly sort of like it when you speak it, like it's very much a sing-songy accent. So you say, "Well, I'm going down the valley today."
Yeah. Oh, that's your throw, right? I mean, a push would be just as good here.
I don't know. Can I get into the crowd? Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, either way.
KO.
Yeah, I think it would have come out to exactly the same result. Although, if the injury happens as a result of my block, then I get SPP. Although, again, this is my character that doesn't matter.
I got 2 KOs from that, because the crowd KO'd him as well.
Oh, really? Double KO.
Yeah.
Nice. And then
Where's the ball?
I've got it picked up.
Oh.
Do I want to do that? Because otherwise you can sort of dodge and then surf me. This is less cagey, but eliminates one really horrible outcome. So now I can't be pushed out. That's not going to change your luck of dodging out of there. So I'll just go for a single die here, I suppose. Actually, I think I can get a double here. Yeah, do this first. Boom. Send you there. And sure, follow to keep everyone pinned down, although it's very easy for you to unpin things. Oh, but a stun. This is pretty good.
And now you have the luck back. Nuffle has a love-hate relationship. More hate, admittedly.
Interesting. That's literally everyone on my team, right? Okay. I gotta double check because sometimes I like leave someone on the other side and I never notice that he had an action left. No, that's my... Right, he's there. star player who's never going to be sticking around is... Wait, where? The ball's there? Wait, what?
Huzzah.
Oh, did the ball just get thrown in at random?
Yeah.
Oh, well, for crying out loud, I didn't know.
Oh, okay, I thought you were playing some sort of weird tactic, and I was like, okay.
No, you know why? It's because the star player has a stupid icon.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Star. And I was just seeing that, and I'm like, oh, that's the guy who has the ball. I forget, it's like the blue streak. And it wasn't where I was looking, right? I was looking where the action happened. So I'm like, well, I knocked you down. Wouldn't you just drop the ball, and then I moved onto the ball?
No, I think I went out of play with the ball in my hand. Or I must have scattered out of play.
Yeah, I think maybe the ball gets dropped in the square you fall into, so it went out of play, or it bounced the wrong way or something like that.
It scatters immediately, I know, so...
I thought my star player had the ball. That was my whole thing going on here. I don't know how much that would have changed up there. I'm trying to remember what the situation was like. Maybe my star player could have come in and actually provided another like tackle zone in the area. Boo. I'm gonna have to review the video and see that. But yeah, I thought my star player had the ball.
Okay.
I had every expectation that he would actually pick it up, and then I saw the star symbol and just assumed.
That makes more sense now.
I have 2 stun guys. Ooh. Bold move, Cotton.
I'm going to do it because I want the SP.
Yeah, I don't think you get SP from fouling.
You do get from an injury if you succeed.
Do you? Oh, okay.
I believe so. Is that it? Yes.
I thought that was one of the reasons like a last turn foul was considered like poor sportsmanship because it didn't really earn you anything and it just hurt the other player's team. Although in a league setting, if you're going to play someone again, then obviously you want to give yourself the maximum chance to be successful.
I was pretty sure injuries did give you, because when I injured one of your players earlier, I swear I saw SPP. I mean, I might be lying.
Well, when you injure, you do. I just don't know if it happens when you foul.
I think
it's the only thing I don't know.
I think a foul injury does. I'm not sure about a foul that doesn't go through.
Well, I don't have blocks, so I've got to take this. Means I got to go that way. I guess I'll stay here. Do I? No, I will follow. So maybe I can get something going from the other side. I don't think that'll be 2 as is. And I already used my blitz. I'm trying to figure out if I go here, does that improve anything? I don't think so.
You'd still be in base contact with like 4 guys.
Yeah. I'm like, how does this work and cancel things? If I do this, does that cancel that out? No.
No. It'd be the guy on the corner you'd have points against.
Right. And here too, if I go there, that'll get canceled out that way. The rules are a bit confusing. Do I want to be base to base, or do I want to be over here? I think I'm going to be over there. And then throw some 1-dice. Oh. That guy already moved. Well, I guess I can still do a 1-die against your ball carrier. May as well try it. I really don't want to be pushing him around. Although...
I mean, if I can take your star player out, then that means no prehensile tail, but that's actually not a bad place.
It's not a bad place for you.
Well, I mean, dodging with your prehensile tail is a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
And with your star player actually fairly well covered.
I think he could just be able to knock me back, but trying to keep some of these guys pinned down. You only have 2 drives, although you should be able to just dodge away and do it. I mean, you do... Oh, you don't have a reroll.
I don't have a reroll.
And I do have the prehensile.
And with prehensile tail, I'm down to a 2/3.
67%.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, 2/3 of the time, it works every time. But you have enough guys around here. I think you can probably knock him down. And then you should be up to a 4... Yeah, no, 5 out of 6, so nothing but a 1. I think you'll be okay, and I think you should score. Unless you want to delay it for one last round. I don't have the setup to score a 1-turn touchdown.
Okay. I'm going to try and see if I can take one of you guys out and bring it down the line. Still a 1 die. Man, that setup is annoying.
Right, because they're all covering each other. I see how it is. You need to pop off someone somewhere else, I guess.
I mean, what I guess I can do is I'll make the run, and I'll move people into position to take advantage of the run if it succeeds.
Right.
And if it fails, at least they're there. Right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Ooh.
So I think I was wrong. I think I do get 2 turns, which conceivably...
Ooh. I mean,
unlike...
I still have more guys than you, I think, because of your injuries, so I could probably...
and my KO still didn't wake up. I'll come down a lot to where the ball ends up. And then probably a couple of crazy, dodge going forward combos with no rerolls.
Yeah, oh my god, your side of the pitch looks...
pretty barren.
Yeah.
I will say, though, like, the last drive against Mathis, I literally had 3 people. 3 people.
Wow. I don't think I'm trying hard enough now.
Yeah, no. Well, these guys were a hell of a lot tougher. Lots of block, lots of tackle everywhere. Again, this... Da, da, da. Ba, 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 something like that. I wonder if she should be moved up. I think so. Alright, let's try this.
Okay. Bring the noise.
Bring some of that Skaven magic.
Magic, juicing.
High kick.
Any player of these fishing lessons who's not in attack zone will be moved into square where the ball will land if it's unoccupied.
Wait, what? You can move one of your people?
Apparently, but I can't now.
It's got to be a typo. Like,
yeah.
And there's a touchback, so...
That has to be a typo, because I think it's your people who can move. High kick is your people.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, and I'll try to score as someone whose SPP doesn't matter. Because I'm never playing this game again.
You know what? You scoring doesn't make a difference to me, so I might just ignore your ball carrier.
And go for SPP instead.
Just start dumping on guys.
I guess that's still going to be... Actually, I should have gone there, because now I'm actually getting my own way.
Okay, Dave. Come on. Well, your Skaven warped through my shoulder.
Yeah, I've got them turned off. It looks fine when people are hitting the Skaven, but the other way around, it gets all weird.
I mean, the animations look pretty on everyone, but when the Skaven start hitting people.
Oh, I could have moved this guy up there with the blitz, but now I can't because I used the team. Poop.
Anger is clouding your judgment.
Here. I don't care anymore. All I have to do is roll 4 dice that aren't 1s, so that's pretty unlikely, actually. Yeah.
Fair play.
And that, you still have 1 person unpinned, though. That'll be just a 1. Sure, let's do that. I can do this.
See, if they could only have the cinematics on injury.
Yeah, I know. I did find the option finally to turn off all cinematics. But I want the cinematics to be on for... no, I have it on for touchdowns.
Yeah.
But I want touchdowns and injuries.
Yeah. I mean, that just makes sense to me. I mean, do I want to tackle your dude, or do I just want to jump on guys? I don't think I can get any decent jump-ons.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Bad luck.
Nuffle. Thank you for that.
So I guess you're not getting an extra pair of SPP.
I was going to knock you down, then I was going to gather everyone around and start tackling, fouling you.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose, from my point of view, I mean, if I'm going to lose anyway, an SPP on this star player doesn't matter. The thing to do would be to try to get some SPP on my guys who are left. Oh, right, you just stood up. Never mind. You know, as sort of a long-term plan. If I were to continue playing, which I'm not. I just can't handle it. It's just too much. Oh, this guy's a loner anyway. He's not someone who's sticking around, so I wouldn't have gotten SPP on him anyway.
So you can kill that guy.
Okay, so this guy's a guy who's a real guy. So let's do that. It's only a line rat. I should probably be trying to do this with my thrower or my storm vermin, actually. Do this. Who needs to score? It's not that sort of game where you try to score points.
We've just given up on scoring. It's like, yeah, screw it. Let's just beat each other to death.
Well, you would have still liked it for the +3 on someone.
Yeah, but I'm never going to get a score in 2 turns. I'm not that fast.
Yeah. Not this drive. All right, fuck it. I want to score. At a certain point, it's like, you know what? I just want to feel like I've scored again. I'd use a star player for both of them. Although, the star player status on this guy for this drive didn't matter. I think it may have been relevant on the first touchdown. It also gave me an extra body, which counted.
True.
All right.
I got
20,000 winnings.
You rolled low. I think you get 1 die. I get 2, and I rolled 50,000, so I rolled low.
No, what you get is you get a reroll if you win, I think.
No, because you can roll up to 70,000, because I've rolled 70,000 on my reroll. Because it must be 2 die, I think.
I don't think it's 2.
Okay.
It might be something like a 1 die plus 10,000.
Oh.
That's possible.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Because I'm pretty sure it's 1 die and you can re-roll it. So it might be 1 die plus 10,000.
Okay.
So I literally rolled the minimum. Excellent.
I get a chance
I'm not
to
sure.
recruit
I might
a
be
person
wrong.
to my team.
Yeah, if you have the money, you could hire your...
He's got 5 out of 6 SPP.
Then you should hire him.
But he costs 70,000. I want to buy a reroll.
Yeah, see, like, I could recruit one of the guys, but he didn't actually get any SPP, and he's injured, so I'm going to turn him down. Shrewd didn't get any SPP, so I'll turn him down as well. And you can't hire the star player, as far as I know.
You know what? I will buy him. It's probably a silly move.
Well, he's got SPP.
Yeah, I know, but I want to get a new reroll.
Right, you only have 2. 2's a little on the low side, but I don't know. Like, people leveling up is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hacklam Shuttle Spike got 2 touchdowns, so he would have leveled up. John Smellandamp is my MVP, which I think he's just a line rat, so I don't think he matters. I'm going to go and check.
I got 5 on Gasnin, who's the guy who was my line dude, who was annoying. 2 on Agonizing Andy, 2 on Distressing Dan, 3 on Tortured Timothy, and 6 on Sir Bob von Bobbington.
I need another one on Joan Rett for a level up. And plenty on Rick Ratsley. But I think he got badly injured, I think, early on, right? He wasn't KO'd. He was out of the game, but with no long-term injuries. I don't think he's got a groin pull. I'm not sure, now that I think about it, because I guess it comes down to... Yeah, the league hasn't been okayed yet, or the game hasn't been okayed, so I actually don't know.
Yeah, that mechanic's really kind of... I understand why it's there, but I want to see the results now.
Yeah. Do the level up now while you're thinking about it and you're excited.
Yeah.
So I only got 4 armor breaks against you. You got 14, but that's to be expected. The AV7 versus AV8.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, no, that's about right. Actually, I think I got more armor breaks. I think I got 8 against Mathis. And his dudes have like AV9, I think.
Yeah, they do. They're 8 and 9.
So I think either he got actually unlucky on the armor breaks, or you actually got much luckier than expected. Maybe I didn't do as many tackles, but no, I bet you I did more tackles against you.
I think maybe you just got really lucky against Mathis, and I got slightly lucky.
Could be. But Sir Bob von Bobbington really delivered for you, getting 6 SPP in this game alone.
Yeah, I'm very happy with his performance.
Unfortunately, I think one of your journeymen... Oh, the one you hired is the one who got MVP.
Yeah,
that was the problem.
He scored like one thing, and then he got MVP, and I was like, why you? Why?
But no, so hiring him's good. Well, thanks for the game.
Indeed, I'm
My
sorry.
last game of Blood Bowl ever. It's good times.
But yeah, well, you know, you put up a good fight, despite the massive injuries and losses that you went into the game with.
Yeah. I mean, I say I know there was a lot of bad play on my part, and certainly SPP management is actually never something that I've picked up. It's like I'm not far enough in there. I've got to sort of make the moves that look the most obvious as is, rather than look at my people and think like, oh, I really need to get some SPP on this guy, so he should really be the one to score.
Yeah.
And that's what good Blood Bowl players will do.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere close to that.
Like I got 5 on.
And that means fewer levels. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
If you've liked the video, please remember to like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing, and also if you want to, go check out the person's point of view to see what they were thinking. Obviously on my side there's going to be very little thinking, but I try my best. Anyway, stay shiny.
See you next time, folks.